My friends, sisters, and brothers, my name is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people. I've chosen this moment to come to you and say something special, something perhaps that I haven't said in quite some time, or perhaps I have not said it before. You know, my motto is that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That refers to all of your dreams and aspirations being met here on earth during this lifetime. Now, it doesn't matter how much God wants there for you, how much I want there for you. It does not mean a hill of beans unless you want it for yourselves. Now, I spent 33 years trying to introduce you to this concept. And for 33 years, as far as I'm concerned, I've had absolute failure. You know, today, 2011, almost November, the most popular shops in this country right now, for that 99%, are thrift shops, Goodwills. I mean, there was a time when people wouldn't be caught going to these stores, or they'd have to slip in. Now you can only find parking space if you get there early. My information to you is that every rag that's in a thrift shop should be thrown away and burned up. And you should go to new factories, and people should have jobs that will create new stuff. People can stop wearing hand-me-down clothes, no telling how many diseases might have been in these clothes, how many lice and whatever else might have come from whoever were wearing these clothes. But you don't have the time to choose now because you're hurting. And I have been giving you information that would open you up to liberation, but it has been rejected. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to be available to assist you in every way I possibly can. But in the meantime, the message that I have given to you is the same message that has been given to me. And that is that every last one of us are entitled to education, unlimited and unrestricted. That means me and mine. I can't force you to stand up for yours, but I'm going to stand up for mine. I know it's going to be harder for me standing alone, but if that's the only way I can stand, then that's the way I'll stand. Healthcare, unlimited and unrestricted for all of us. I can't force you to stand for yours, but I'm going to stand for me and mine. Careers of choice. I can't force you to stand up for yours, but my career has been over the past 33 years to educate you about the indoctrination that you have received that is the blueprint for the condition that we find ourselves in today, and offer you a new situation where if you trust it, put power behind it, your aspirations and dreams will be met. But you have decided that up to this point, you will not do it. In the meantime, I'm going to do everything that I possibly can to make sure that it's taken care of for me and for mine. On the other hand, I'm going to be going to the city officials. I'm going to be going to state officials and federal officials and letting them know that for 33 years I've been giving this service free, and I'm still giving it. And I'm not going to go through some process of trying to get some grant. I'm not going to go through some process trying to get some 501c3. I'm going to go to them and tell them God has said that a portion of everything that's on this earth, or at least in America, belongs to me, and I'm claiming my cut. Do I expect them to give it to me? Not offhand. I expect them to rather kill me than to give it to me. But if I have to stand alone, then I must stand alone. And if I must be killed trying to get what God has provided for me, and the government decides that they would rather kill me, and you, the people, say it's okay, then that's fine with me. Kill me. I don't want to be living in a world where people are afraid, where people are cowards, where people let government do anything they want to, when they buy lies from Republicans, buy lies from Democrats, and bring so much misery into your lives that families break up, children go one way, parents go another, extended family needs the support of others but cannot get it from you. When people are committing crimes, trying to survive, when people are just giving up and killing themselves and killing others just because the thing is so tight, I'm going to stand up for what is right. And I don't care how many times you put me in jail. I don't care how many times the public laughs. I know one thing: if you don't stand up and do what is right, whatever happens to the worst will be happening to you. You think that 99% is going through something else, 99% is going through nothing compared compared with what they would have to go through if we the people don't stand up. But here again, I offer my service to you as President of the United States as a write-in. I saw somewhere today that Bill Cosby was talking about writing in. He was a write-in candidate. And I looked at some of the platforms that he mentioned. They look good, but at the end of the day, there will still be poverty, crime, and violence. He has no solution. As I look, I've seen one person with solution outside of myself, and that was the Zeitgeist movement. Some people call it the Genesis movement, Genius Project, something like that. But anyway, even they had some shortcomings. They don't trust you. But I trust God. So I'm saying to you today, Woodbury, you say you want to represent Woodbury. I'm a sister. I'm going to tell you what I want. The governor, you say you're the governor of Minnesota. You're my governor. I'm going to tell you what I want. Barack Obama, you say you're president of the United States. I'm going to tell you what I want. And I plan and demand to have my needs met. By the power of God who created all things, I demand. And by giving me the awakening, I choose to tell you to turn my stuff loose. Housing, education, clothing, anything I want. Peace.